Yeah. All right. Still too early. Too early for the tiny things. Never too early. Okay. Yeah. Gotta have some caffeine. Pretty early. 2:30 in the morning. Ha! Or go to sleep anyway. Okay. Good. Okay, what's our good dark color? Don't want to use the same. With our base node. Uh, Okay. Keep messing around with the tone still. Get what we want. Do good thing. Almost the same color, but it is dark. Yeah. Get a Q-tip. I'm gonna get some white spirits on here and see if there's any of our oil from last night that we can get. who I am. How about that? Okay. La, 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 la. Okay. Okay. Boom. Now my nose. Blathering paint on stuff to use. Hey, Hashimoto, how's it going? Konnichiwa, Beagle-san. Doing fantastic. Good training. Yes, keep that up. Awesome. Doing good. Still waking up. Waking up, dealing with allergies, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes. Typical morning. Just trying some stuff here for her shield. Cleaning things up. Let me check something here. Actually, I'm just trying some ideas. How are you? What's going on? 3 weeks training, every day a little. Yeah. Well, and you have to practice it too, right? I mean, I tried learning Italian, but it's hard unless you have someone to converse with so that your brain can put it in context. Awesome on you, very cool. What are you up to today? No idea. I don't know. If I get this dark enough. Panels up first. Highlight. I'm using an app for the training. It's going well so far. Sweet. That's good. Yeah, I was trying to use Duolingo at one point. That was cool, but it's hard unless you have someone to talk to. I found, but let's at this for a while. Just darken it up. Yeah, I've never learned another language. I know my niece-in-law, she's got her master's in Oriental languages, so she knows like Mandarin, Cantonese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, etc., etc. It's got Japanese, right? It's got some people have a brain for it more than others, I think. But I think it's a skill that can be developed by anybody for sure. Also, since yesterday, I'm finally a free man. Court date was yesterday, divorce was granted, so now she can have her cake and eat it too with new boyfriend. Yay! Moving on. Woohoo! Congratulations. Divorces were never easy. Did you guys have kids? Oh. Try something. Need more pigment. Less water, more pigment. Oh, good on you. Let's see. Reference pickup. It's way more brown. Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Good so far. How's it going up there?
Might be okay.
Might be.
Yeah.
Nice. Hasamoto is visiting with us this morning. Oh, you stepped out. Okay. Chica. Well, must have forgot something. Ran back upstairs. Let's see. Okay, we'll start with that. Let's see. We go from the dark to the orange. Okay. Yeah, I'm using Duolingo as well, but since I was a teenager practicing judo, I was always interested in Japanese culture and so on for a reason. For the nickname, yep, cool. I also worked for a Japanese company for a little while, trying to look for phrases there. That's a good way to do it, yeah. There were only 2 Germans and 20 Japanese on site. Wow. Patience. Mostly English. That's just weird, though. I mean, you've got Germans and Japanese, but speaking English. Neither one of you speaking your native tongues. That's interesting. I remember my mind getting minorly blown once we were in Italy, and this Chinese woman speaking German in Italy. It was in Florence, and I was just like, what? My brain's never expect to hear like a German accent coming out of a little old Chinese woman. It was funny. But yeah. One guy was able to speak German. Oh, only one guy was. I didn't read that part. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. That's still really cool. I mean, most of us here don't even know English. Really. Let's see. Still messing around. I want to try this orange, but a little more. Not too much. Yeah, I do. We're gonna spray this when we're done kind of outlining all the highlighty bits. Highlights and darks, and spray it and blend together. I don't know, that should have some. We'll clean up the edges in between. Right now I just want to see where the lights are going to hit. It's kind of like NMM but with wood. Is our light's coming down this way. Well, you can kind of see it. Her hair's all lit up. This way. It's kind of playing with these values right now. Oh, wait a minute. God. I see. Hold on a second. My brain's just trying to put together what I'm going to do with this. I've got a better idea. Hold on a second. And when you work in the IT, you'll still have a lot of meetings and instructions in it. Well, in German, we learn English in school. That's crazy. From fifth on, some from fourth, and English is well known almost everywhere. So that was a natural fallback. Yeah, no, it totally makes sense. I get it. I mean, you could go to the outskirts. I've been to India a couple times. English, you know, unless you're out in like some remote villages where they're not speaking English, but there's somebody that is. And when you work in IT, yeah. No, I worked in IT for the last 30 years. I just got laid off like 6 months ago, which is why I'm like streaming as much as I am right now. I got an idea. We're gonna repaint these really quick. Yeah, I was a front-end developer for like 30 years. But they ran out of work, the company I was with. Okay. I've got an idea here. That's not always a good thing, by the way. That's not. Yeah. Repaint these really quick. It's just paint. So I'm gonna reset these. I've got an idea. Doing it like that. So I'm gonna repaint it quick. And it was funny too. When we were in Italy for a couple of weeks. We had a Florence. We went to Siena, which is like an hour or so south, and we were parking in the parking lot to go into the city center area because it's like a walled city. They've still got the wall around the city from like 1180, whatever. But yeah, ancient. And we ran into this Norwegian couple and their two kids, and they were on vacation. And so we started talking in English, of course, because I don't know Norwegian. But we were talking about how, they learned like 4 languages by the time they get out of school. Just not fluently always, but yeah, you're getting taught English, your mother language. And then because there's countries all around you, like we have states here, you've got countries. So, you know, you're picking up these languages from all the countries that you deal with. It's pretty amazing. And we're like, yeah, we don't even really know English so well here. It's getting worse. I think it's amazing. Yeah, the company I worked with. Yeah, I was a team lead, like a tech lead, too, working in Magento is where we left it, and all my front end people were from India, so they were all offshore. All the front end developers. I think I was one of 2 U.S. front end developers for this particular division in our company. We had a company. I was with them for like 5 years, and then they sold to another big company, and so they bought us. And I was with them for 5 years, but they couldn't sell Magento product anymore, apparently. So they let a bunch of us front enders go. Some of the back enders too, because there just wasn't enough Magento work. But they spoke really good English. There was never an issue. It was usually just, hey, Roger, slow down. I can't understand what you're, slow down. We used to call it like Delhi English, because it would talk really fast. Nope, just slow down a little bit. And then it's like, oh, okay, we're good. But yeah, the second language over here, we're privileged for sure. I wouldn't normally have a cigarette, but my pumper's running out of juice, so I'm not going to be able to get another one. Okay, so we reset this color back. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina. Actually, born in California, grew up in Oregon, moved to East Coast 7 years ago. No. Yeah, 10 years ago. Damn. Yep, 10 years ago we moved to New York, and then we moved down here. We've been down here for 3 years. That's nice. New York was really nice. I mean, we lived kind of in the country-ish. It would be considered like upstate, but it wasn't really upstate. It was like the mid-Hudson Valley, which is probably an hour and a half northwest of Manhattan. On the Hudson River, so it's pretty yeah, I mean, born in California, but we moved up to Oregon when I was a kid, when I was like 6, I think. So we grew up in Portland, Oregon too. But the South it's nice. It's just more humid. But like Oregon is just really depressing, I found, because it rains like a lot. I got an idea of what I want to do. Yep. We went to Germany once, only to lay over in Frankfurt and move on. On our way to Italy. The only Germany I saw was out the front of the airport. I ran out to have a cigarette. It's like, all right, this is Germany, cool. Or I got to get back in. I have to go back in to check security, go back through security. This is not gonna get like you. I'll look for the show. All right, yeah, Frankfurt, yeah. Oh, guess where I work? Yeah, Frankfurt. Ah, seriously? That's funny. Well, cool. I want to do these. I've got an idea. How I want to do this. That's why I'm repainting this right here. Got another idea. Just trying stuff out. That's what we do here. Okay. So, yeah, I've never been to Europe though. I mean, Italy and India. I haven't even been to Mexico. Been to Canada. But like the UK would be cool. Germany, Austria, that whole area. I want to go everywhere, honestly. We're gonna go to try and make a trip to. We're gonna go to Morocco, and then back up to Italy, like the West Coast, Livorno, because that's where my niece-in-law lives. Yes. So after she got out of college with her language degree, she ended up working for the Peace Corps. They stationed her in northwest China. I don't know, but the village she was teaching ESL, teaching English, and found that the villagers weren't particularly friendly to her, so she ended up meeting an Italian guy online, and then she moved to Italy, and she's been there ever since. So you never know. Just trying to get this reset with our green brown. Canada's really cool. I've been to Vancouver. Victoria Island. Yeah. Do. Clean up a little bit of that. Okay. All right. So what I want to try, yeah, lots of bank headquarters. All right, the German Stock Exchange, data centers. I know we're getting so many more data centers over here too, and so on. It's all here and around Frankfurt, so therefore a lot of computer servers. Yeah, are in use. I'll bet. Like the techno hub. Financial hub, financial and techno. Like here they say, so like Greensboro is the third biggest city in North Carolina. And that's not saying a lot. It's not that big. But Raleigh, I guess, is like the financial center over here. There's tons of, they call it, what do they call it? The triad, silicone triad. So I guess there's like tech and financial over in Raleigh a lot too, like big. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Not really concerned about the insides of these. Just experimenting with this first little panel. Kind of want to see what I want to do with it. Okay. One of my dream vacations are visiting the U.S. Hold on. I want to see the Steelers in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Actually wearing a jersey right now. Sweet. The Everglades, the Reef in Florida, the Rocky Mountains. I've seen the Rocky Mountains. That's about all in that list that I've seen. Never been to Florida or any of that. Rocky Mountains, yeah, those are pretty awesome. Yeah. Japan, Osaka, Nagasaki, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? It's money. I need to travel. I'm not 20-something anymore. I can't just throw on a backpack and go. That's like, no, you gotta remember your handful of meds you gotta take every day, and then you got this, watch out for your knees. But yeah, I'd love to see all those places too. It's a pretty big country, I mean, honestly. There's a lot to see. I haven't seen most of it, honestly. But I think most people haven't seen most of it. I'm trying to see how I want to do this. La, 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 la. I'm just gonna blend it. Fuck it. I'm not doing it that way. Spraying this again anyway, but it's good getting the shapes kind of outlined the way I'm seeing it. Also, when oh. This needs to go back to black. It's not black though. Oh, I don't know if you know, but we're having a lot of Americans here in Germany, ex-military, or most of them. Yeah, that seems right. They were stationed here and started families, and they just stayed. Yeah, I figured. That makes total sense. That's got to be interesting. Look, we were looking at becoming expats, moving to Italy, but that didn't kind of pan out. But it would have been awesome. Oh, all the water back here. Why? Is this tilted? Is my desk tilted today? Oh, hold on. I got that out. I didn't realize it's all my water and my wet pellets cooling up at one end of it, so that tells me my desk is great. Good to know. Good times. I could totally live in Italy, though. I could live in India, too, honestly. Because culturally, it is so different. Italy, not so different. Like Western countries, Asian countries are different cultures, big time. Sports guys, yeah, soccer, football, hockey, basketball, classical musicians. Right on. That's cool. Yeah, you guys were like huge in classical music scene for sure. That's what I started playing. Or initially, I was on a classical music track. I got my scholarship playing timpani, and had visions of playing with the organ symphony and all this stuff. I played in the Portland Youth Philharmonic and the Metropolitan Youth Symphony when I was a kid, when I was in high school. I was pretty into it for sure, and then I got into rock and roll, and that was the end of it. I had a band that was playing downtown Portland. We recorded a couple CD or tapes back then, and then ended up just playing around. Ended up making a living at it for about, I don't know, 15 years-ish. Playing drums. Yeah, it was really cool. I dug it, but like the waiting list to get, even if you're good enough to even audition for the those level of symphonic bands, there's like years waiting list to get into that. I'd have to wait till the current percussion timpani player died or was named. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but yeah, you don't get out. They're like court justices. Like they're in there for life. And I could play, and I was like, what am I going to do with a degree in music, really? I mean, the knowledge was great, all the music theory and stuff, but yeah. And the performance stuff. But I didn't want to teach music. Not academically. I wanted to play. Oh, we had a small workshop for learning guitar at my high school. That's cool. The real deal with notes and everything. Nice. But they got expensive. Of course they did. Yeah, that's always the first thing to get cut too, or like fine arts. And if it's between fine arts or sports, fine art or sports always gets the money. Yeah, I play guitar too. I write mostly on guitar, but I'm no awesome at it. I'm not awesome at it. But I like to write music and record. I've got a studio here. It's a little teasy studio, but it works. I wasn't gonna say cut expenses. Oh no, no, I was really fortunate at my school. We had the particular county we lived in had a lot of money for stuff. I mean, our fine arts department was loaded, basically. We were really fortunate. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Besides judo, I was never a sports guy. Yeah, during school, sports, I was always the last one to get picked by that. But I was okay-ish as keeper, defender, and soccer. Right on. Yeah, I wasn't big into it either. I used to put together like neighborhood baseball games and stuff. I liked baseball a lot growing up. And tennis, I remember my grandma paid for, I'd go down to, she still lived in California, so I'd go down from Oregon every summer and stay like 2.5 months with her. And she had me take tennis lessons. So that's something I kind of carried through. But other than tennis, that's about it. I don't follow much. Ah, come on. Oops. Boo. Why won't you grab this? What is going on here? Sports head, but my kids were, I've got two sons, they were both really active in like soccer all through school. That should probably be darkish. Not orange-ish. Yeah, my daughter now is 10, right on. She was playing handball for a bit, but somebody was very mean. Just dropped it. So they started a brand new soccer team with their best friends. There you go. That's right. Do what you love to do. Don't put up with the bullshit. Awesome. Yeah, my oldest son, he's 32 now. But he would have been really good at Little League, like baseball. He was really good. But once I got off the pitching machines and started manually pitching, he got hit with the ball like one too many times. It's like, enough of this shit. I'll play soccer. And since she's good catching balls, that's good. As a keeper in the handball team before, she wants to be a keeper for the soccer team too. Sweet. Yeah, that's a specific skill, you know. Got to be totally on top of that. Not everybody can do that. I don't want that color. It's like trying to hit a baseball at 90 miles an hour. That was crazy. What? Can barely even see it. We used to coach. I coached my son's little league team for most of a season because the main coach broke his wrists falling off a ladder painting a house. And they're like, okay, who wants to take over the team? We're like, oh, I guess I'll do it. So my friend Tony and I, my brother, ended up kind of coaching the team. But they were on pitching machines because they were like 7 or 8. And set really low. But after all the kids were gone, we'd crank the pitching machine up to like 80 or 90 and try and hit these balls. It was insane. Yeah, they can. They're on top of it for real. Yeah, my friend Tony that was helping us out, he actually played on a city league, like a rec league baseball. So he was really good. He helped a lot. Yeah, we just had him do drills and practice with them and stuff, and coordinate the games. Hey, you're back.
Hey. Today's Friday, yeah?
Yeah. Why?
Just
Did you
sleeping.
look at me like that?
Just got confused.
That's funny.
You know, it happens. I'm getting old and stuff.
Yep. Is it Friday? Yes, it is Friday all day.
Oh, good. I can sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah.
How's it going down here?
Good.
What you doing?
Messing around with the shield, hanging out with Hasamoto. Hasamoto.
Hasamoto.
Yep.
Nice. Hi.
How's it going up there?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Had a little computer glitch, but IT fixed it.
That's good.
Yep. Real quick. 10 minutes. No problem.
That's an easy one then.
Just had to turn my computer back on. Power went out for a second.
Oh,
My
that's...
battery backup doesn't work because of whatever reason.
It just doesn't.
No.
Awesome.
So they had to go manually turn it back
They said hi.
Hey.
They're German, not Japanese.
on. So hi.
It's not break time yet. What are you doing down here?
Yeah, I got a meeting at 10, so
Oh,
I gotta take it early. Either that or take it late. I might do both.
gotcha.
It's one of those days.
Okay.
Actually, it's been one of those weeks.
Just messing around with this.
Doing different kinds of colors.
Yeah,
Make the
it's-
shield a little darker.
Yep. I'm just experimenting. Because this is going to get sprayed. Once I get all the values on here of where I want the lights and darks, then I'm going to spray it. That'll filter it. So,
Live back up to the camera, the shield. Oh, I like that.
yeah, so all the highlights of whatever I put on here are going to be dumbed down once I spray it. But they'll still be there.
It's not as bright.
Right. And then I can go back over. See, the way I see it, yeah, I know it's confusing, but yeah, I'm German, but my nickname is kind of pseudo-Japanese.
Well, hi.
They apologize for the confusion.
Anyway.
If that's the worst thing that happens today, we're living high on the hog, as they say.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the least of my problems, being confused. At least it's not like dementia confusion or anything like that.
Well, not knowing it's Friday is.
Well, that's a start. Yeah. There's that. Pale yellow. More of that, actually. Big fan of these flip tops, so I've got some more coming. Not bright ivory. Love these.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm learning Japanese, so there's that.
Then,
I almost read that as I'm turning
what do you
Japanese.
say? How do you say it? Konnichiwa.
Ah. Konnichiwa, yeah, hello.
Hmm?
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Uh-huh.
Konnichiai.
Actually, 2 words. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Okay.
Konnichiwa. Let's say it with an Italian. Konnichiwa. Oh, that's weird. That just screwed my head up. Like Japanese with an Italian accent. Now that's the voice I'm gonna hear in my head all day.
When we were in Italy, we heard, what was it, a German man?
It's an old German woman.
German woman talking to a Chinese.
No.
What was it? I'm confused.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we already went over that. a German woman in Italy speaking, and a Chinese woman in Italy speaking German.
That's what it was. I knew there was Chinese, German, and Italian.
Yeah. All mashed together as one.
It is a global society for sure.
Yeah, that's the truth. I think so. In Italian, it's ciao. Yeah, it's C-I-A-O, no H. Or C-A-I-O. Yeah, either way, there's no H in it, though. Super close. I don't know, but I want to take it that way. I got an idea. That's all it is. It's just ideas. Let's try this. Let's try that. I have a plan. Actually, we can cover that. You're back up?
Yeah, this is rough.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they are really similar to, like, the numbers, the same in Italian as it is in Spanish. The rumor was that they don't really like the Spanish much. I don't know why. I can confirm it that you can't find a burrito in Italy. Or a taco. What is this? Hair? It is hair. That's not. Let's reset this again. It's an experimentation day today. What I'm gonna do is repaint this back down to green or green brown. I was doing good with the orange, so I added that. Then it kind of started going south. I just want to do it the way I see it. I gotta get the box art out of my head. That's gotta do it the way I see it. Oh yeah. True, I mean you don't need burritos, but if you did want a taco, good luck. But yeah, Italian food's and shit. Love it. That's what we're gonna do. Glaze this thing. Okay, so we're gonna be spraying this anyway, so I fucking know about it. Good bot. Getting the spam out. No, Oh, I want to hear a joke about Europe. Certainly. Heaven is where the police. What? Heaven is where the police are British. Yeah, no weapons. The cooks are French. The mechanics are German, right? The lovers are Italian, and it's all organized by the Swiss. Hell is where the chefs are British, the mechanics are French, the lovers are Swiss, the police German, and it's all organized by the Italians. Nice. Very good. Well played. That's awesome. Nice. It is break time. We're going to take a 5-minute pause. So stretch, hydrate, do all the things. Get up and pet a creature. Be good for 5 minutes. We'll have 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll be back with more tomfoolery. Alright, we'll be right back. Made it through jail. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Not enough time. I didn't get to finish my smoke. Alright. Just messing around with values and such on here. I'll make this a little more pronounced. Now that I think that's going to work, I can actually commit to some actual pigment. Since I started the painting minis journey in April of this year, I found so many awesome people via Twitch. The community is nothing but awesome and welcoming. Yeah, that's the shit. That's very true. I totally agree. It's been really welcoming. I mean, it's wild. You do something that you would do normally by yourself and then turn on a camera and get on Twitch. Just opened up a whole world of awesome people. I mean, I just got back into it 2.5 years ago. I painted a lot when I was younger in life, and now we're back at it. But everybody's been super helpful and friendly, and yeah, it's a great community. Agreed. Ah, my eyes are blurring out. What the hell? Good morning, mechanic. How's it going? Good to see ya. Thanks for dropping in. What are you up to today? I'm just painting a shield with wood. Like NonWoodWood. Kind of like NMM, but with wood. It's the only way I can explain it. Sorry. Which is challenging because my brain's like, oh, but wood isn't metal.
Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana.
Well played. Banana. Banana. Oh, you're doing some NMM gold. Nice. Mark, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Put that out because it's way over here and distracting. Trying to conserve my puffer right now because I've got to get it to make it through stream before I can go to the store. Good. Doing good. I got enough caffeine in my system, so we're chugging along now. That's funny, doing good, working on learning. Yeah. I was at Nova this year. This is like NMM too, except it never would go to the actual gold or highlights. Keep everything like khaki and tan and brown. There's like dark green and stuff in here. And then I'm gonna airbrush it after we get kind of the values laid out. I will filter it with some airbrush ink goodness. Add the final highlights to it. Are you at Nova this year? Sounds like a cover band. Mike and Mark and the Mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, right. That would be a great cover band for Mike and the Mechanics, right? It was pretty awesome, I'd have to say. I don't have anything to compare it to, but all that I hear from it, um, and being there, it was pretty amazing. Everybody was open and friendly, and the painting, the capital palette part, the painting competition of it was phenomenal. The cases were full of so much good art. It's amazing. I got to meet a bunch of streamers, like you'll meet a bunch of our community, which is really cool. I got to meet some of my heroes, which is really nice, like Ninja and Vince Venturella, Sam Lentz, Eric Swinson, Jason from Monument Hobbies. These guys were all there. You get to say hi to them. Byron from Artis Opus. It's cool. Yeah. Adepticon's like strictly GWs, and Nova is open. So they have 3 tiers. Oh, you watched the ceremony live stream. Haha, then you watch me win. One of the winners. Woohoo. Yeah, they're very cool people. And everybody's really tall too. All those, like Uncle Adam. Yeah, all those guys are tall. It's nuts. It's like, what club is this? Ninja wasn't really tall. He was probably the only normal sized person out of them. But yeah, it was a blast. They have a huge like hobby area with all supplies and stuff where you can bring your own whatever. Just hang out and paint or just hang out. And tons and tons and tons of vendors. It was great. I would definitely recommend. But I'm also like, I'm only 5 hours south of DC, Washington DC, so it's relatively close to me. Flying to the Midwest and then getting a room, and that whole thing gets, and food gets really expensive, really quick. Mini painting is not paying for that. We hope so someday. But not yet. Resin Beast and Golden Demon. Okay, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I would like to do it. I've never actually painted a GW model. Again, because of money. Because I print most of my stuff, so we got a 3D printer, so. Like she's printed, I printed her up from Loot Studios. But I would like to go to Adepticon. Like their game room there was amazing. Like the actual war room where all the tournaments were happening was incredible. I took a couple classes while I was there, so that was really good. Yeah, one of the teachers, the person I took the second class from, he taught composition, specifically diorama composition, but could be for anything, honestly. Because you're still composing their highlights, choices, and everything else on model too. But anyway, he ended up winning Best in Show for his. If you look up, I was going to do a big show and tell too, and I just did not put it together. But because I've got a ton of pictures. But if you looked up Ironheart Repair and Nova, yeah, that's his piece. It's fucking awesome. Resin Beast. Well, are you, you've already finished it, or are you still working on it, mechanic? Still working on my goal. Hasn't started recipes yet. Gotcha. Right on. I don't know. I'm already starting to think, I should probably start my Nova piece. It was pretty cool though. I got a gold and a best in category for bust, for the apprentice tier, and then I got a silver for large model in the apprentice tier, so I can enter journeyman next year. Like to enter master, but that's I have to go to journeyman first. Either way, just amazing stuff too. It was just an honor to be part of it. Be in the same case as these guys. But I wouldn't do diorama though personally, just because. Well, not yet anyway. That's just a super big commitment. But I mean, it's super awesome. It's very time consuming. It's like I don't know that I want to commit. But the capital palette one, I've heard that it's it's a pretty prestigious award. Well, awards, not awards, but a contest. And only because what makes it different too is the open format. So they will award as many golds as warrant getting golds, or as many bronzes that deserve getting bronze, for example. So you're not that's the issue with Golden Demon that I keep hearing rumblings about too. Because you only get one in each. And you've got 5 pieces that are gold level. Anyway, it seems to work out with the capital palette format. Over accentuating some of this, because like I said, this is going to get sprayed, so it's any highlights or anything are going to get kind of they changed that last year, did they? You mean Adepticon changed it last year? I didn't know. That's how much I know. But yeah, I'd like to do Adept, just because there's so many great artists. Ah, I can't see that. It's so small. He's back. Welcome back.
No.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah. A quiet morning. Good. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. What's no, got you. You, brother. Okay. Breathing's good. Uh-huh. It's good for your health. Don't mind me just hanging out painting the tiny things here. It looks pretty crappy right now, but you'll see. June. Fire, June. Uh, Hi, everybody. It's Friday. Woohoo! We made it. Definitely love us some Friday. Okay, we're getting there, getting there, getting there. Oh. Judah. Chicka. Making progress, though. This is good. Let's take a bit. It's a lot of adjusting. Perspective changes. I look at it way out here. I'm out over here with no light. I could be lit up. This up here. It's not getting love. Or as well highlight it again after we spray it. So, I do want to get the main part. So, our roadmap, if you will. Let's see, where was I going with this? That's right. Oh, bless it. Right here. Oh. Yeah, it looks pretty crappy without the spray, but I'm imagining it as I'm doing this. What it looks like when it's all a little more homogenized. Anybody got any fun plans this weekend? What are you all up to? No, nothing. Oh. Ooh, hungry. Time for lunch soon. Okay. It's all sketchy and weird looking. Perfect. And it's pretty dark. cause for the cause. If you're new here, you're not going to miss anything. I don't paint. We'll stretch, hydrate, do things. Be good out there. We'll be back in 5. Just about there. Almost ready to spray. Ooh, definitely getting hungry though. I skipped breakfast this morning. See how that goes. So good. Trying to see if morning. Trying to control my blood sugars. It's a thing. We'll see how it goes. Bit of orange in it. Just to kind of tie those together just a little bit before we spray it. Ochre up. Maybe. I guess I don't want to brush it though. All right. All right. Get to the good part. Okay, so that is green brown. But This back to the show. Ah, shit. Yeah. Hey, Mark. What's it? The move. Ah, how's it going, buddy? I'm still here. Bugging away. That's Sportster. That's my... Yeah. This one of the devices is low. Oh, headphones. Oh no. Sorry, headphones. You're gonna have to make it. Cause that's what we got. It's alright. You only got a half an hour. Do I have a half an hour more of juice? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I love these flip tops. Can't rave enough about them. Something so simple.
Oh yeah.
Yes, ignore please. Nice quiet Friday morning. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's soaking wet over here. I'll move operations this way. Oh yeah. Okay. Where were we? I forgot what's on my brush. Huh. Oh yeah. That's not terrible. I'm a huge fan. Room. Too late. Messed it up. Yeah, I'd use the other end of my palette, but apparently my desk is tilted and all my water is cooled. It's like a radiant pool. Put up to, but I can see it. take this up here. Woo! It'd be much darker over here, so that's why all the tones start getting darker. Right. Just saying, September, giving away prizes at the end of the month. Check it out. Rookie mistake. Or We made really good progress. So yeah, there was that. Getting a good shell together to give us something to spray on. We'll keep working on this bottom half. Figure out what I want to do here. Keep on keeping on, as they say. Keep working it. All right. Hey, retired. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Moon. I'm stuck. We're just gonna fail. Thank you guys. We'll be back tomorrow for the Stay in Frame crew with paints, and laden roses and mystery guests. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock EST. And we will see you there. Till next time, peace and love. Cheers.